Hey guys, Morten Ostad here. Welcome to my channel. This Friday evening I have been watching several videos from my fellow vinyl community members who have done a response to a thread. I've seen Peter, I've seen Doug, I've seen Steve, and a couple of others. The response is to a channel by Daryl, whose channel is called That Northern Vinyl Guy. He's a Canadian gentleman, and he did a thread to celebrate having passed 50 subscribers. He's now up into the 70s. So, he wants us to do 4 things, and I thought I'd just, contribute in some manner. The first thing that he wanted us to do, and several of the tasks, as it were, are related to the number, the year he was born, and the number 100, which is his next goal as far as subscribers go. So the first thing he would like us to do was show a 45 from the year he was born, in 1979. And after looking and finding out that a lot of the records or singles that I thought I had from 1979 were in fact from either 1978 or 1980, I did find a couple, and I just decided to show this one. Yes, Wings. Paul McCartney. Old Symes from Back to the Egg. Very underrated album, in my opinion. An album, by the way, where you can hear a voice speaking in one of my native languages, Norwegian, which is also a northern country, by the way. There's a small piece there where someone is referring to something from the New Testament, in a radio broadcast from Norwegian radio. Other B-side is Spin It On. Says there, although that says Old Symes, but there you are. So, 1979, a single. Next task was to show an album from 1979, and if you've seen my channel over the past year, you know that Morten will always try and show something from the southern hemisphere, and often from New Zealand, and more often than that, split ends. And why would today be any different? This is Split Ends. This is Frenzy from 1979, largely recorded, or entirely recorded, I think, in 1978. It was delayed for various reasons. The big single from this, and in fact the first big single in any capacity, is I See Red. And another thing about this was largely recorded in the UK, and band going through some troubled times, and one of them, key members, I think it was Judd, who left the band. And he was replaced by Tim Finn's brother, Neil Finn. So this is the first album on which Neil Finn sings, although those songs that Neil sings on this album were in fact written by older brother Tim. So Frenzy by New Zealand's Split Ends from 1979. The next task was to show your 100th album alphabetically, and using Discogs, I thought about it a little bit, and I thought, well, am I going to show only vinyl here, or am I going to show CDs? So I decided to sort of do both. If I count all my CDs and all my vinyl records, and a smattering of cassettes. There's 4 or 5 maybe in those 100. The 100th album that came up on Discogs, and I counted 3 times, was Adele, 21. But if I went by vinyl, the 100th album, counting only vinyl, was Jar of Flies, Alice in Chains. This is the one that came out, when was this? Not that long ago. No, oh yeah, I think this is this music on vinyl? Anyway, it's both the EP or mini album Jar of Flies, as well as SAP. I do have copies without. I do have a copy of without SAP, and I have the SAP on its own. But I sort of stayed with Discogs numbering, and this is the album I had to grab. And then finally, he wanted us to show either, I think it was either a band name or album name or song title that had 100 in the title, and I went with a CD for that one. And this is the 4th album from Massive Attack, 100th Window. It's quite a departure from their earlier work. There are no pre-recorded samples in this. Several of the collaborators and producers from the previous albums are absent, and in addition to the regular vocalist who I suppose in a way was a guest on all the records, there are also vocal contributions by Sinead O'Connor, and acting as 2D from Gorillaz, Damon Albarn are present on this. The 4th album from Massive Attack, and this was the album that they toured with when I saw them the first time. First out of 2 times that I've seen them. So that was the tasks as they were. Head on over to his channel and the channel of my fellow other vinyl community guys over there. I'll leave some links and everything, and hope this inspired you to check out his channel and check out the music that I brought forth in this thread. Please click like and subscribe, that makes me happy, and I hope to see you soon in another video.